Each bottle of Boulder Spirits tells its story of the union between Scottish tradition and American ingenuity, rooted in Boulder, Colorado. Escaping from the brittle winters of Scotland in pursuit of my lifelong dream to create a whiskey, I found myself in the ideal place to make a home and a single malt whiskey, my way in Boulder, Colorado. I immediately commissioned a 1,000-gallon copper pot still from the famed Forsyths of Rothes, one of the oldest still makers in the world, and began my whiskey journey with the largest pot still in the state of Colorado. The still was designed with a big pot, wide neck, and downward angled line arm to produce a fattier whiskey with rich mouthfeel. It's the barley, yeast, water, oak, and the pursuit of happiness that makes up the foundation of our award-winning spirits. We use a specialised malted barley imported from the UK that has been grown and malted specifically for the use in distilling. This malt, combined with a proprietary yeast, produces a clean, balanced grain flavour, creating notes of apple, pear, orange oil, oats, and light hints of cocoa dust. You may hear the accent, and you may have gathered that we imported our still and our malted barley from Scotland. But rest assured, in Boulder, our single malt whiskey is an American single malt whiskey. We use 53-gallon No. 3 char oak barrels that really gives those big American flavors, those toffees, those caramels, those butterscotch notes. Why Boulder? Well, it's a combination of the climate, the altitude, the spectacular water we get from El Dorado Springs, only 6 miles away from the distillery here, and also the great craftsmanship of the men and women of not just Boulder, but of Colorado. Boulder's high altitude, dry climate, and massive swings in temperature allows for that new make spirit to really drive deep into the wood. And that really adds complexity and makes Boulder Spirits uniquely American, but also uniquely regional. We proudly produce award-winning American single malts, bourbons, and gins right here in beautiful Boulder, Colorado.